Hey. Yeah, sorry. After an hour of sitting around in traffic, you kind of nodded off. You looked so peaceful that I couldn't wake you. Well, to be fair, you looked more peaceful than I've seen you in a while. What am I doing? I don't know. Taking one last look? Yeah. Final goodbyes, or something like that. You're still sure about this, right? You still want to leave the city? Run away? Never look back? Leave it all behind? I know we've talked about this before. But I need to ask one last time. This is kind of the point of no return. Yeah, here, on the outskirts of the city, with the desert in front of us, 16 hours of driving before we get to where we're going. This is it. No turning back. If you changed your mind, it's okay. Listen, I love you no matter what, and I'm with you to the end, no matter what. All right then. Last looks it is. You know, this might be my new favorite view of the city. I don't know. Something about the distance. For a minute, I can just forget. Just for a second. There's no pain, no heartbreak. All the bad things slip away. Everything that we've lost. Just for a moment. It's all gone. And the city seems so peaceful. Yeah, it's a strange feeling. You know, some nights, on the nights that I couldn't sleep, I would stare out the window of our apartment. You know the one that faced Uptown Circle. Yeah, that's the one. There was a gap between two of the taller buildings. And if you looked at it at just the right angle, you could see the heat coming off the sand of the desert past the city. It was beautiful. In a strange way. I would stare out that window for hours, dreaming of what lay past that desert. It was unknown and exciting. Now, to see it from this side, from the desert that I used to stare at, that I used to dream about, I don't know. It's just surreal. I don't know. I guess a part of me never really thought that we would be standing here. Bags packed, car loaded up, leaving this place behind forever. It's strange. Part of me doesn't think it's real. Did you ever think that we would actually be here? No. I know we spoke about leaving. But did you ever actually think that we would be here? I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just worried that I'm going to wake up. And we're going to be back in that crappy apartment. And I'm going to realize that this was a dream. Listen, if this is a dream, don't wake me up, yeah? At least not for a while. Because I never want to go back down into that hell. This city is a constant reminder of the pain that you and I have endured. There were nights before we started living together. Nights where the darkness would close in. Nights where I thought this place would swallow me whole. And it got better. It did. It got better when we started living together. But still, some nights it felt like there was a monster just waiting right outside the door. No. I know. And you don't have to say that. I know you've been through just as much as I have. Hell, you've been through more in a lot of ways. Yes, you have. You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for sometimes. Hell, in a lot of ways, you're stronger than me. I wouldn't have made it through all of this without you. I know that we don't often talk about the things from before we met. But sometimes, during those nights, even after you and I started living together, I wondered if I would ever be able to escape what had happened with my parents. Their anger, Their hatred, how they treated me, what they did to my brother, how they disciplined me. It should have consumed me. It should have broken me, and it damn near did until I met you. You showed me that there was a path forward. You showed me that I didn't have to live in that hell anymore. You showed me that I could walk the path if I just put my feet on it. And you overcame so much yourself. Your father, what he did. By all rights, this city should have eaten us. It should have eaten us alive. But maybe, just maybe, it was destiny or providence or dumbass luck that we found each other. But for me, meeting you was the first day that everything started to change. You gave me something to fight for. You gave me something to believe in. What did I believe in? I believed in us. I believed in you and I. We saved each other? Yeah. Maybe we did. Maybe you're right. Together we became strong enough to overcome this place. And all of those things. What my parents did to me, what your father did to you, it's defined us for so long. Everything that has happened was a result of those events. And everything that has happened since has been a result of us trying to leave it all behind. I'm not saying that we need to forget everything that happened. And I am sure as hell not saying that we need to forgive anything. But we've let our scars from them, from this place, define us for too long. It's time to let go. It's time to move past all of it. No, I'm not saying I want to forget anything. I know that there was good here. People that we did care about. There are things that I never want to forget, even the bad things, so that I know and you know that we will never, ever repeat those mistakes. You and I are going to be better. No, it's funny. For everything we tried, in order to make things better, somehow, it wasn't until today that we finally saw the option that we seem to have missed all along. Leaving all of it behind. Leaving all of them behind. Going, never looking back, and starting a new chapter for ourselves. No, I know. I know it's going to be hard to start new. But Could it possibly be any harder than what we've already been through? How many nights did I sit with you, comforting you as we sat on the edge of the bed, you in tears, me holding you to my chest, telling you that everything would be all right? How many nights did you wrap your arms around me after the day had finally beaten me down to the point where I broke, telling me that we would get through all of it? People aren't meant to live like this. We're not meant to live like this. We deserve a chance at a better life. I want a better life with you. Together, far away from this place, where we can be happy and free of all of it. And I will make you a promise right now. I'll never let anyone hurt you ever again. I will keep you safe. I will do my best to make you happy every single day. How can I make you that promise? Because deep down, I know that you'll never let anyone hurt me, and you'll do your best to try to keep me from going back to those dark places. We will keep each other safe. And for the first time, we're finally at a place where I can actually feel something other than the despair that this city has brought to us. To be at the end of this road and at the beginning of something new. It feels like hope. And I know, believe me, I know, it took us years to get from there to here to where we are today. But babe, we made it. And now we're on a new path. And for the first time, I'm actually excited about it. Do I think that we can ever move past it fully? I don't know. But I intend on trying. I know that I am head and shoulders above where we were, and I know that you are head and shoulders above where we were. Look at us. We saved enough money to buy ourselves an old second-hand car. We've got the open road in front of us. All of our problems are further behind us with each rotation of the tires. Each and every mile that we put between this city and us, I feel lighter. I feel freer. And above all else, I know that I love you. With every fiber of my being, I love you. Somehow that feels like it's enough. No, it's nothing. It's just, well, isn't there anything you are going to miss? Fair enough. Fair enough. Me? I don't know. Maybe the food. Say what you will, but I could walk a block and get anything I wanted. Don't you remember? There were a couple of nights where we would order from separate places and I could just pick up everything on my way home. I didn't even need to change my route. But you know what? I wouldn't mind the opportunity to cook a little more. So I'll take this as a blessing in disguise. Past that? No. No, I don't think that there's anything that I'll miss. I've got you. That's all I need. Yeah. Anything we need before we get going? Long trip ahead of us. You want to take one last look? All right then. Come on. Let's hit the road. We've got a bit of a drive ahead of us. But you know what? For the first time, I can see the light ahead of us. And something that feels just a little bit like hope.